Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. And I am going to make a video today on my favorites. My week's all messed up because it's the last week of school, and I've just been, excited and getting stuff done and all that kind of stuff. So today I thought I would do my favorites, and then I thought I would do something a little different. And I hope I don't lose my nerve and cut this part out. But I thought I would try to start doing some things, just some things. My thought process started with an Instagram tag, 10 things that make you happy. And when I first got tagged on it, I thought, everybody knows the 10 things that make me happy. And everybody's going to put the same thing. God, your family, your animals, this, that, you guys know the 10 things that make me the happiest, and there's no question about that. But I was thinking it would be fun to hear the 10 things that, a person's kind of into, 10 things that make me happy today at this moment, little trivial things. And I don't know if that's like too personal, I don't know if it's anything that would help you, but sometimes it's just fun to hear what people are into. And it only takes the just simplest little thing. One picture, one person saying something, one word, just one little thing to kind of spark something in me and get me going on something that brings me happiness. Now, I have to preface, and I don't want to have to do that with every video, that nothing beats my family, my faith. I mean, nothing. I would not even, if something happened, you would probably never see me again. I mean, YouTube is so far down the line, and makeup and trivial things, but this is our fun outlet. And it's like I was telling John last night, I think we were watching the New York Housewives. And we were both I was doing Instagram, and he was reading his magazine, and it was just on. And I was telling him, I said that, it's so funny, because he was saying, gosh, they're so mean. I said, I know. And I said, it's so funny when people say to me that I would be like on a good housewife, or I would be good on one of those shows, or Housewives of North Carolina, which is funny. But anyway, I'm so different than that. I don't really do a lot of things with other girls. My best friends I've had for, 25 years, and we may not talk every day, but we know that we're good friends. And when it comes right down to it, we're there. But really, I spend time with my family, my brother, my mom and dad. I'm at my mom's probably every other day. My niece, I love to go hold her. That's the things that I do. And I do not spend any time with people that I would never argue with people like that or be around that. It's very upsetting, and that's not my lifestyle at all. And I'm not into, I love nice things, I love designer bags, but I don't do it to impress my friends. It's just different. I'm not a competitive person. I have never had the biggest house, the nicest car. I'm just not that type of person, so I would not do well on one of those shows. But I thought I would first share with you my favorite products, and then I actually made a list, which I don't do very often, of 10 things that are just sparking joy in me right now. Okay, so let's do my products real quick first, because most of them I've already kind of, you know about. Okay, the first one is Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. I have come back to this, and I think it's when they sent me the Living Proof products, it just sparked that feeling in me that the shampoo and conditioner, that's what it was. I used all of that, and I was in Ulta one day, and I said, I'm going to grab this and just see if I still like it like I used to, now that my hair has gotten a little bit longer. And I love it. I've been using it just almost, I think, every day, every time. And that's about all I've been using. I start off with the Pillow Proof, and then I use this. And I use a good size amount, a good quarter size amount, and just run it all through my hair. And then one of my next very, very, very favorite things that I would never go without now is this comb. This is oh my goodness, I'm not going to remember the name, but I will put the link of the comb down below. I bought it from Amazon. It's the one that Annalie had suggested in her hair tutorial. You would think that it's really nothing, but this comb is so awesome. It's so good at combing out your hair. You don't feel like you're just pulling out so much hair. There really is more space between these than any other comb or even my pick. And it's perfect for like that second, or if I'm going to the beach, I'll even go 3 days without washing my hair because I know I'm going to come home and take a shower. It's so perfect for brushing out your hair without, and it's still looking messy or that lived in or piecey look. And I even love it for Will's hair because he has thick, wavy hair that I don't want to mess up that good wave, and it's kind of shorter on the side, so I love to even comb his hair with it, even when it's wet, because it keeps it piecey and keeps that good wave. And it's just, Brooke loves it, we all do. It's just the best comb. And of course it has this part where you can part it, and I just have loved it. I think it was $10 or $11, so worth the money. Okay, this, now I don't know if I can say this is worth the money. This is the La Mer lip conditioner, and you can see how much I've used. This is my second one. The first one I got when Will Taylor told us about it, and I loved it, and I loved it to the very last drop. But I have so many other things that I really like that, gosh, the one in the tube from Australia, Paw Paw ointment. I love the Aquaphor for lips. I love the Estee Lauder Rose one. I love a lot of different lip balms, but there is just something about this. I think it's because it's minty. It is minty. And it just goes on so smooth. It makes your lips feel so good. It gives you like that clean, just well hydrated. Your lips feel so good. It's just, I don't know what it is, but I love it. And ever since I bought it again, I bought it when I heard that Rosie Huntington-Whiteley's makeup artist used this and that lip liner. I can't remember what lip liner it is now. It was one that was just okay. It was pretty good, but not anything special. I think it was a Guerlain lip liner. But I bought this from Twee at Saks. I ordered it from her, and I have just really, really enjoyed it. So if you're wanting to treat yourself, this would be a good treat. Okay, speaking of lip liners, the two that I, on a daily basis, could put on and pretty much go with any lip gloss or any lipstick, except for today's. Today, for some reason, I love lavender and peach, so I wanted to do a peach lip. So I have on good old Dior Linen, which they don't make anymore, and then I have on that new Dior lipstick, but I'll put that stuff down below. But 9 out of 10 days, what I have been using is this lip liner, and it is that one that I got from Texas. Julie from Texas. I kept wanting to say Jen, but Julie from Texas sent this to me, and it is the Unique Mood Struck Precision Pencil in Pouty. And, which, by the way, remember when I said pouty, that accent was in my head from watching that movie, Rain. If you're wondering, I had to quit watching that. I cannot watch real, like, mean, like, it's the same thing with, I loved The Sopranos, and I just couldn't watch it. I loved Sons of Anarchy, and I just had to quit watching it. And the same thing with this. When something like is violent, even though I know it's not real, for some reason it upsets me. And I know it's not real, and I may not feel that upset at the time, but after I get through watching it, I'll have this just upset feeling like something's wrong, and I just can't watch stuff like that. So I had to quit watching Rain. It's like they never would let those people be happy for like 5 minutes. So anyway, there's a little update on that. But this Pouty lip liner will go with anything. It will go with any lip gloss, any pink or nude lipstick. I just love it, and it lasts all day long. I mean, it just lasts forever. It's a good, I hate to even do a swatch. It's just a good smudgy lip line look. You guys have seen it. And then another one that I really, really, really like. This one doesn't last as long, but it is so pretty, and it makes your lips, both of these make your lips look really, really full. This is the Gucci Soft Cameo lip liner, and I heard about this through Natalie Krishna, and she's everybody I mentioned, I'll put their link down below, and it was in her favorites, and I always love her lip combos, and it is a good one. It goes with so many different things. It's along the same lines as that color, where it's just a good, when I'm talking nude, I mean like your lip color, nude. And both of these are like that, and I love them. Okay, a big favorite for me lately, and you guys know, has been the Hourglass bronzer. I mean, who would have guessed? Like that really pretty Chanel bronzer I got, I have not touched it. There's so many other bronzers that I have not touched. Even now, I'll try to go back to my Bobbi Brown Golden or my Makeup Forever 214 or whatever I was using, and nothing compares to this. And I think it's just because it might even change once summer is over and I'm still using the CeraVe moisturizer with those Clarins Radiant Boosting Drops about I use them probably every other night, and then I'll skip a night. I'll probably use them 2 nights and then put Retin-A. I have to use my Refisa every once in a while or my face will break out. But I use them just, let's say 2 to 3 times a week. And then I use just my Rachel K over that. And then I use my Laura Mercier over that. And then this just creates the perfect, just natural contour that I feel like it just matches tan skin. And so I've just loved it. And then I go over I do the darkest color, you know, in my contour, around my hairline, on my chin, down my neck a little bit, because my neck just, I haven't been tanning, you can tell, I haven't been tanning my chest as much as my arms and body at the beach. I've been putting a much heavier sunscreen on it, which I hate the way it looks, but I'm trying to not ever get my chest burnt, yada yada. We won't even go into that. So the IPL was not a good thing for me to do. It works well, but it's not good if you are a beach person. At least do it in the fall. That would be a better time. But anyway, love this. And this is the Radiant Bronze Light. And this brush, this Goss brush that Lori sent me, I love this brush. Now, I will say I loved it more before I washed it, because when I washed it, it kind of lost its pointy shape, but it's my fault, because what I did is I shook it, you know, rubbed it on a towel, and then kind of put it back in its shape, but I didn't put like a brush guard on it or anything like that. Next time I wash it, I will leave it drying in its, you know, shape like this, and hopefully it will stay, but it is so soft, and I still love it. What I do is just use the pointed end a little bit more, but I want to get some more of these. If you could, I don't want to buy the whole eye brush set, because I'm really not into flat shader brushes that much, but if you guys could let me know the best Goss eye blender brush to get. Beautylish has them back in stock, and I would love to order one, but every time I go to do it, I kind of get frustrated because I don't know which one to get, and I don't want to spend the money on all of them. So let me know which one is your favorite Goss blending brush. Okay, and then the last thing is something I just got, but I love it. And it is one of these Tarte blushes, and the color is Glisten. And it has a little bit of frost, and that's what I have on. And I feel like it is the perfect make your cheeks pop type blush without being too heavy. It just adds a little bit of color, and every time I wear it, I just love it. The first time I put it on, I couldn't believe how much I liked it, because typically, I guess it goes right along with, it's the same thing as Lorac Exposed, which is my very, very all-time favorite blush, and this is very similar. I didn't even think about that. But I really like a rosy blush or a peachy golden type blush, and that's what this is, and it's just beautiful, and it lasts a long time on your face. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush and Glisten. So I'm going to let Bubba out real quick. Okay, so that is my favorites. So I'm going to go through my list of 10 things that have been bringing me joy. Just that little, you know, it just doesn't take that much to be something that you just gives you that little instant happy feeling. I love that. So the first thing I put down is my new room. I'm not finished with it yet. I've got a few things I want to get. I've really been trying to, I'm not going to go into it this much, but I've been spending a lot of time with it, and I've been spending time up there just with my kitties. They all three come up there. I can't let Bridget up there. I tried to, but Bridget thought she needed to christen the carpet, and so she just lost her privileges. We've always had a baby gate at the end of those stairs, Plus the cats, I let them eat on the stairs so Bridget can't get to their food. So she's usually curled up in that, that's like a heated throw right there. She's usually curled up in that heated throw or in the office with John. When John's home, she kind of disses me anyway. So I've been into my room. That's been bringing me a lot of happiness. The color blue lately, I have been so drawn to that cobalt blue like I had on the other day. And every time I wear it or see it, I just am drawn to it. So that's been like something I've been into lately. The kids getting out of school, that has made me very excited. It's kind of bittersweet because we had a pretty good year. Will had a really good year, and so did Brooke. So much better than last year. And so, you know, I love their teachers. Will's teacher is like a mom away from home. She's so good. And Brooke had really good teachers, and they both had a really good year. So I hate for that to end, but I'm looking forward to the summer, being able to, it's not that I want to stay up so late. It's just now we have so much to do and then get to bed by a certain time that it limits. You know, you kind of feel rushed or feel like I always feel like I've got a checklist, you know, who took their shower, you know, what time did we eat by? You know, I've got to ship my packages. I want to answer comments or do something. And, you know, unfortunately, YouTube is what usually gets cut. But so now I have so much more time, and it's just exciting. It's just exciting for the summer to be here. It's when our family seems to just come alive. Okay, my flowers outside. My flowers on my porch are just booming. We had that one little storm probably about a month ago, and I had to take my geraniums in the garage for a couple of days, and that kind of made them it upset them a little bit, but now they're coming back, and my hibiscus are blooming, and John got me instead of having to water everything every day with a watering can, I still do when I want to fertilize. I use Miracle Grow in my water, but he hooked up a hose and bought me it's blue, if I think about it, I'll take a picture and put it at the end. He ordered it from Amazon, but it's this coiled hose that I can really pull out really far, but it doesn't get tangled, it doesn't get caught under my rocking chair. And then I've got one of those like watering wands, so I can go and water all of my hanging baskets and everything really quick. And so I've really enjoyed sitting out on the porch and then watering my flowers and just the whole experience of those. My nails. I have enjoyed my nails being longer, and I've enjoyed the white. Now I did break that one last week. I forgot to tell you, the same day that this happened, we came home. It was the kids and I in the car. Did like I always do. Pulled up to the mailbox, you know, put the thing down, looked in there. I don't think she had come yet, and so I thought I put the, you know, cover back up, and you know, you kind of have to pull into the mailbox, and then I kind of it's right beside our driveway. Didn't realize that the mailbox lid had come down, and it's like all of a sudden, I had the window down still, I heard the mailbox shut, and when I looked back, I could tell it had scratched all the way down my black car. So I had to get that fixed this week, which was, even at a good deal, a guy that does stuff like this and has done stuff like this for me before, it was $400. So that was kind of a kick in the butt this week. But anyway, what made me think of that? Long white nails, that's what it was. So that the same day this happened, that happened. So I feel like I'm always telling you the negatives. That's why I want to tell you some of these positives too. Some of the good things that, you know, are making me happy during the day. And this, no big deal. It'll roll out. This hand's always shorter. But anyway, this nail polish is one I just got. Several of you told me to get it, and I looked for it before I realized it's not one that's still out. It's not even one of their favorites. It's OPI Funny Bunny, and I ordered it from Amazon, and I had the girl, Tal is her name. She painted my nails yesterday, and when she paints my nails, this will be on here like gel. I mean, she takes her time. She starts with the bonder, she does 2 coats, and then she does 1 coat of the top coat, and she likes that OPI Infinite Shine. She does 1 coat, she goes away and does some stuff, and I sit in front of the fan, we let it dry, and then she does another. So anyway, sorry, my Mophie case is still so awesome. I am at 100% still from this morning. I will be at 100% charge till tonight, but something has happened where this little button will not let me turn my ringer off or my volume off. So that's kind of been a little downer this week. Okay, so long white nails have been making me happy lately. The squat challenge. And I thought about doing an entire video on this, but I thought what I would do is wait until we're finished, and then I will give you a full review of what I thought. The squat challenge, Danielle did it on Instagram, and I'll put her Instagram down below, and she challenged several of us, all of us, that follow her to do this 30-day squat challenge. And last year I was really into lunges. That was my thing, is lunges. But this year I thought, you know, I'm going to try to get more into squats and just see if I get better results and see. So this was perfect. And I had seen people do it before, but, you know, it was perfect to get right in on the beginning. And I can't remember what day we're on. I know we're on like, I think 105 squats. I can see the biggest difference. It is amazing, amazing. And I've lost some weight. You know, I know a lot of people don't want me to lose any more weight, and I'm not going to get probably as thin as I did last summer, but it feels good. The whole squat challenge thing has been a good experience. I'll put it that way. Okay, number 7 is dresses. You guys know I love to wear dresses, and I love my boyfriend jeans, and that's the thing with me, is I get into little phases where I love wearing different things. I love wearing different jewelry, different, you know, my nails short, my nails long. And that's what I think keeps it kind of exciting. And so now I've been into dresses. I just want to wear a dress like every day. And so that's number 7. Number 8, long necklaces. I've got on my long tube necklace. I finally got some more of these in. I've got the medium, but I just got the long ones in from Sheila Fajl. I got a huge box yesterday. And so I feel like I can wear it again now that I have them. But I just love, like the other one I had on the other day, the Nicole necklace, any of those necklaces, or several of my Dean Davidson ones. And I really love them like when they don't have I like to layer them with the ones that do have a charm, but a lot of times I like just the chains or the ones that don't have a charm, because I love that. And this is, I guess, something I've been into too, and I don't even think I put that on there, but I guess this kind of goes with this. I love that look of, and I think that's why Carrie Bradshaw and the whole Sex and the City thing is still such a good fashion inspiration for me, because I love the look of being dressed up but not trying too hard. Still having, you know, touchable, messy hair. You still look livable. You know what I mean? You still look attainable. You don't look like you're going to a charity function or something like that. And you just have an easy, carefree look, but yet you're still wearing a dress, and that's what I love. And that's what necklaces like this seem to me. It's just something I can throw on at the last minute and go. And it's just something simple, but packs a lot of punch, and I always get so many compliments when I wear something like this, because it's just different. Okay, sunglasses. I think that's self-explanatory. I've always loved sunglasses. And I don't know if that'll ever go away, but I've really been into them lately, and I've really enjoyed discovering new ones, getting different colors, and so sunglasses. And then my clean house, and I'm going to do a whole, you know, kind of update on what I've been cleaning out. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I cleaned out some of my sewing books, and a lot of people were scared for me. Don't worry, I'm not going to. I have really been, you know, really thinking about it before I do anything rash like that. Like I thought about those books for a while. I'm not getting rid of my sewing machine. I didn't get rid of any of the expensive attachments that go with my sewing machine. I have a real nice Bernina, and for anybody that sews, you know, it's got the embroidery attachment. I mean, it's a really nice machine. And I may not ever get into sewing again, but I may. And someone said, you know, life has a way of coming around full circle, and it does. I've already seen that. So, but I know that I can either get some more sewing books or look online. And then there were so many things that, you know, I don't know if I would look at again. So I've gotten rid of so many things, and I have just cleaned out so much. And even I've really gotten, today I think I'm going to tackle my table, and what I've got on here is just things like makeup I need to give to somebody. I've got another bag I need to give to somebody. I've got just some perfumes here that I put on a whim, things that have come out of my purse and stuff. So I want to kind of clean this up and get it all ready, and I'm going to do videos from now on here and upstairs, just depending on what I'm doing. And so I've just really enjoyed my home being clean. My countertops are so clean. I cleaned some stuff out of my cabinets and then put some stuff off of my countertops. Like I had a set of bowls that I love and I use where I put those in the cabinet, just different things like that. So that has brought me just immense joy. So I think I have hit I always have 30-minute videos, it seems like, but I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day and then let you go, and I will see you back here probably Friday since it's already Wednesday. So I'll be right back. You guys probably remember this dress. I bought it, I think I bought it year before last, and it is a Monroe dress, lavender, and it's a midi dress, and it's really casual. It has like the way it scoots up on the side, and I'm just getting to the point where I feel, you know, fit enough to wear it. And I love like the long necklace with the higher, I love a long necklace with anything, even if it's like a wrap dress or a button up, I love that too. And then the shoes I'm wearing are the lavender, I think they're Steve Madden, and I bought them at the same time I bought these Schutz shoes, and this is only I think the second time I've worn them, and they're not really comfortable. See how the ankle strap really doesn't keep your foot on the shoe. The little bit of platform does help, but they're so pretty, and I feel like they're almost nude. They're so, the lavender is just a really pretty color. And so this is my outfit of the day, just something fun and very comfortable. And then I didn't put on any earrings because, oh my goodness, there is a fly. Oh my goodness, do you guys see that? This is sad, but I think he's on his last wing. Oh my goodness, I hope you just didn't experience a death. But I have had a crazy fly in here. You know those flies that just circle around you and you can't, the cats have been chasing it and we just couldn't do anything with it? I think that's, you know, I don't know. He's still over there flying. I don't have the nerve to, I think he's biting the dust. Hey, but some days I will put in earrings. Some days I want my big Sheila Fajl hoops. But then I was just today with the necklace, and I've got on the Jackie ring. This is one of my favorite rings. It's comfortable, and I was out of them forever, but I just got some more in, and so I wanted to wear this. So I wanted to wear this and this. I just didn't want to put on too much, which is kind of like that look I've been loving. And and then the fragrance I put on today is this little roller ball. I've told you guys about this. My friend Nadine sent it to me. It's the Caldre Coconut Fig Leaf. It's just really fresh. I love it. And I used to keep these in my car, but when it started getting warm, I was scared that it would mess them up, you know, and make them smell bad. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope that you are experiencing many things that make you happy. You know, of course, my children, I don't even feel like I have to say that. They are my ultimate happiness. And but I would love to hear some of the things that are making you happy, and I would love to hear if you liked this, if it's too personal and like meaningless. But as long as I've been here on YouTube, I feel like it's just time for me to do some different little things to feel inspired. So have a good day, and I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.